In February this year, the Ministry of Education prohibited children in the under-13 category from participating in competitive sport. The Director of School Sports noted that the decision was arrived at following discussions that also involved the Ministry of Sports and the Ministry of Health. He said that another intention of this regulation was to prevent children from undergoing physical and psychological crisis. The way we see it, it is both good and bad. It's 50-50. It is children who have finished the Year 5 examinations that go in for sports. The problem with removing the competitive element is that children are deprived of the opportunity to participate in sport. In the long term, this could prove to be problematic for sports. The Secretary of the Sri Lanka Chess Association, Lakshman Vijayasundara, points out that tournaments organized by the World Chess Association even have an under-5 age group. He points out that the new regulation would prevent Sri Lanka from being represented in these age groups at the tournaments. The President of the Sri Lanka Wushu Association, Manel Dharmakirti, points out that this effort to address physical and psychological stresses faced by children will not be successful. He charges that children face such issues due to the lack of facilities and mistakes in sports administration. He says it is unjust to deprive children of opportunities while failing to address the real problem. The Director General of Sports, Ranjani Jayakudi, also accepts that it is impractical to enforce these regulations in the case of every sport. She says that a committee has been appointed to identify sports where the regulations should be enforced. Will this committee provide a just and acceptable determination? Shouldn't regulations for sport be subject to broad discussions prior to enforcement? The bitter truth will keep a close watch.